It is insanely cold today. -50 wind chill warning. Nuts. I gotta start my snowmobile before we get to the cabin to warm it up. The longer that machine warms up, the better it runs. And we had a crazy windstorm the other day. And so the ice road going to my cabin got completely blown in. So it'll have to be plowed soon. I will be snowmobiling from a little bit of a distance, nothing major, into the cabin. This guy parked here has a cabin over beyond this lake through a couple of portages. And my cabin is down this way. The road is gone. Okay, it's nice and warmed up now. Only a short ride, and sometimes I helmet, sometimes I don't. I've been helmeting all year this year, but I'm just going to cut across here with goggles. Left of the road, I don't want to drive over it on my snowmobile. That will cause problems when it gets plowed. It makes the road really hard to plow when there's a snowmobile trail on it. We had a visitor. For sure we did. This is all fresh snow. The last time I was here, this was all cleared off. And you can see there's tracks here. So someone came up. Oh, there's a card. What the heck? Jay. Oh, okay. This is really nice. He likes to park down by my cabin. And so what happens is, like cabin owners, I've said this before, cabin owners pay for other cabin owners to plow. Some cabin owners have plows, some don't. So Mike just contributed to it because he does come here and he does like to use the road and he does like to use my spot. Yeah, that's his contribution to the ice road this year. Very generous. Thanks, Mike, if you're watching this. Okay. Yes. We are going to crank this stove. I like to leave some ash in there, but I also like to take out a bit So just a couple of scoops. I'll leave the rest. Oh man. Taking a cabin that's so cold and warming it up, it's just really hard to describe for me, but it's one of my most favorite things to do for sure. And this is old pallet wood, so it's going to heat up like crazy. Leave a little crack, just like that. Get a nice draft. Should get a really nice hot fire going really quickly here. I always bring my small Blue Eddy with me to start the day. I bring it home, keep it nice and warm, bring it here fully charged. I can plug the cabin into it and it'll run the cabin for a few hours for sure, like 6 or 7 hours. And by that time, this is warmed up enough to use. So I can just go back and forth with this guy. I really do. 2 grouse right there in the top of the tree. And they don't care that I'm here at all. Boy, they might be French hens. Although I'm not seeing any mohawks. I dropped this load of wood off maybe 2 weeks ago, and so it's probably 2 boggin loads. I'll bring up 1 load now, and we'll pick at it over the next couple of days. Look at that bed of coals. It's exactly what you want. You can tell it's a really good draft because the steam off my gloves is just being sucked right through. Still really cold, but I need to get in the sweater. Yes. In the early days, this was the only sweater I used to wear on the channel. It's a classic, really warm. Oh, this regulator is brand new, and you can see I put it on the cabin here, and it worked really well, but it just gave like a sound like it had gas. You know, I know it's gas going through, but I'm talking the human gas, you know? So let's see, hopefully it works inside. When I showed up, it was almost minus 30 in the cabin. It's It's warmed up 20 degrees Celsius, so it was like minus 20 Fahrenheit, and now it's like 15 Fahrenheit, so it's warmed up nicely in here. Yes. Yep. This is cod. Came from Newfoundland. And we got this guy who comes here over Christmas, and he brings East Coast cod and lobster and all kinds of stuff. And that's what I'm going to have for supper tomorrow night. Hopefully Crystal joins us. We have fish and chips for supper. And this is the best freezer you'll find. This is just Coffee Mate creamer. I shouldn't drink this stuff, but I love it. And I'm at the cabin, so that's why. Coming over by the wood stove when the cabin is not completely heated up. I'm just sitting here. I'm a bit close now. I'm going to burn myself, but there's just something nice about it at the beginning of the trip. And that Coffee Mate stuff should be illegal. I normally just drink black coffee. That is it. Black coffee, I would say 99% of the time. But when I'm at the cabin, every once in a while, like probably every 5th cup, I throw in a bunch of that Coffee Mate stuff. It's delicious. It's like a treat. I got hooked on this stuff when I lived up in the north. Like, I live in the north now, but when I lived in Nunavut about 20 years ago, and I would travel around to all the small communities in Nunavut. And you're talking far north, like way up, like the high Arctic, as high as you can go. The little band council, little hamlet offices, oftentimes we would go visit them, and there would always be Coffee Mate set up. Because you're so far away from everything way up there, right? So everyone's got things that are powdered, right? So, and it's delicious. So you get Coffee Mate and instant coffee, and I go there and I would drink it, and at first I'd be like, and then after a while it's like, yeah, I love that stuff. Now I just drink it when I want to think about the good old days and enjoy these good days too. It is going to be minus 46 tonight. Overnight. I just want to keep this stuff from falling off, that's all. If it's going to fall off anywhere, it's going to be out the back when I go up the hill. Just got to do this, right? Just wrapping it around. There we go. That's better. Now it can't fall off this way because of that guy. It can't fall off that way. It can't go too far forward because of this. And it won't pop out the back because of these two guys. I love using those bungees. Those aren't regular bungees that I'm using. Those are some high grade bungees I got from a buddy back home in Labrador. They always stretch no matter how cold it is. Sometimes bungee cords, you stretch them. And if it's too cold and you like release them, they stay stretched out, right? They don't have any elasticity anymore. These bungees work in like minus 50 and the hooks are unbelievable. Made it. This is the floor for the utility room that I need to start working on right away. As you guys can see, it is cooking in here now. 26 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The stove has done its job. Time to turn it down. And that stove is going to be on a nice low setting for the rest of this visit. Just heat it up when I need to. Every once in a while, I'll have to open it up just a little bit, you know? Just to give the cabin a shot of heat, but for the most part, it's going to be perfect now. So I've been here a few hours now. And this one is warmed up above minus 20 Celsius. And you can see there's 92% battery left with all of these units here. This will last me a few days for sure. And this one I can move to the living room. Now, it's a pretty white light. Oh, that's pretty nice, hey? I think that's a much nicer light. And the that little Blue Eddy power station, that little 1000, that'll run these lights for days. There we go. Much nicer. Really looks nice in here. Crystal is all about the art. Her plan is to come tomorrow night with Puffy for supper. And she's just going to bring more art. Every time she shows up, she's got something with her. But I mean, the place looks wicked in here. She's doing a great job. Oh, a little bit frozen. Now this is tuna and olive oil, so I don't drain this stuff. I like that little bit of olive oil. Makes for a nice moist tuna sandwich. Oh, that's good. Look at that. That is perfectly toasted if you ask me. This is a very high sodium supper. Oh, I might regret this. Yeah. Oh, baby. The only thing missing from this insane tuna sandwich is a bit of cheese. That would have made it a lot better. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm. All right, we're ready for bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. You guys can see it's only 10 degrees Celsius in here this morning, so that's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Let the temperature drop. But those black coals in that wood stove are just going to heat this place up so quickly. can see it's currently minus 40 with the wind chill, minus 30 without. Very cold this morning. Again, man, this has been a very long stretch of insane cold weather here in the north this year. Warmed up really nicely in here. You can see it's like 24 degrees Celsius, so that's about 75 Fahrenheit. Minus 33 snowmobile temperature. Man, that wind is crazy. Holy, it's cold. Woo! Baby. Might be hard to pick up, but there is a sun halo. If you look closely, you can see it all the way around the sun there. That is just so magical and beautiful and very, very northern. As much as I love that big sweater, this one is better for work. It just breathes better. It does a really good job. I just like climatizing everything. Perfect temperature. Three feet. Right here. There, 6 feet. Right there. Okay. That's fine. That's perfect, actually. Just trying to ballpark it right now. So it's a 6x6 utility room. That's what I got approved to make. Everything I do around here, any sort of structure that I build around here, I need to get approved. The outhouse, the shed, the porch, the utility room, the extension. I put a request in and say, this is what I want to do. And as long as I'm not taking up too much land, the government will say, yes, you can do it. So for those of you who don't know, I'm leasing this spot. I don't own the spot, but I own the cabin, if that makes any sense. It's just like owning a home, really. You think about it. You pay property taxes in a city or whatever. You own the house, you own everything. And if you want to do anything to your land, oftentimes you need to get approval, right? If you want to build a shed, you need to get city approval. Same thing works here. Well, that's a good fit. Gotta make sure this is completely flat to get the accurate measurement. Get all these little bits of granite out of here. Perfect. Okay. This is a weird way to do it, for sure. This is where I usually mess up. Okay. I did my math. And from the bottom of the OSB, which is where the 2x8s sit, right? They're only 7.5 inches. And on the inside, there's a 3/4 inch floor. So that's 8.25 inches, right? 7.5 plus 3/4 inches, 8.25 inches. I got to remember that I have my own 3/4 inch floor. I'm not insulating the floor in here. I am going to insulate the walls, but not the floor. And I'm not really worried about it. I'm going to use some of that stuff that Kyle's cabin uses. I'm just going to lay it down first, and I'm going to put my 3/4 inch on top, and it will do a good job. Yeah, okay. 15.5, it is. Man, oh man, it's hard, these gloves. Good. Am I there? Oh yeah, that's good. It's very cold on my nose today. I can feel it really burning. It's so cold out here. I'm just going to hold this in here with one screw. I'm going to bring it over just like this. I'm going to take a good look at it and see how I feel before I overcommit to anything. This might just fit just like this. Okay. This guy here is so close. Oh yeah, there we go. But like you do this and it does that. So that's why I got to level. It is not quite level. Close, but not there. You're a bit high, man. What about you? You're perfect. It's interesting. The cabin's not right. Maybe. So this side is perfect at 7.5. This side is a little bit high. Right? This is at 8. There's just almost 8 here on this side. But this side actually has to go up in order for it to be level with that side. So the measurements from the OSB, that's not a good way to do it, but it's like the way to do it. It's the only way. Measuring it from the OSB is not going to give me exactly what I want, the bottom of the OSB, the exterior sheeting here. Because on one side, it's perfect. On the other side, it's not. And I actually have to raise it to keep it level with the other side. So over here, it's going to be like 9 inches up to match with that one over there. That's 7.5 inches up from the bottom of the OSB, which is where the bottom of the 2x8s on the inside should be sitting. Chicken broccoli cheddar. Crystal's homemade soup. She does a good job, I tell you that. Just like that. Oh yeah, nice and thick. The beauty of a meal like this is it's ready right away. I can get right back out there. And I'm on a huge soup kick this year. Okay. Okay. Finally. Using a torque wrench. Very excited. I had to like use a little makeshift extension for my other torque wrenches, and they weren't nearly as good as this. shouldn't have done this first. I gotta hold it in first. Nails are good, but giant bolts like these, even better. This will make sure that it's nice and tight in there. There. Oh yeah, I need to drive something underneath there for sure. I'll get that in there. Okay. Let's see. Good. Oh yeah, of course. There we go. Right there. Well, that's good there. Just come down just a little bit. All right, she should be here soon. Oh, here she comes. You got a little baby boy there?
He's been crying.
Buffy, are you crying? Hi. Hi. Oh, you ready? Are we going to the cabin? Hey?
I thought you said I couldn't go through here.
Well, no, you can go through here. It's once we get up. The road to the left is a problem. So now you got to take the road that's straight
Okay.
once you get through.
I'll follow you.
You follow me. They're a good combo, those two. That was pretty good, eh?
Not bad.
Come on. Come on.
Hey, I gotta put his boots on.
Oh, it's not going to be long. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Yay.
Yay!
Oh, it's nice he's on the skidoo. Look at that guy back there. See, we're not going crazy.
Yeah, we take our time.
Lot-
Hilarious.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's good. Oh, he's such a whitey.
Man, it is very cold. That wind chill of minus 42 is extreme on the snowmobile. That's the first time Puffy ever jumped on voluntarily and stayed on. Like before we tried it with him and he just hated it. He wanted to get off so badly the other time. It's like it made him panic. But that was really nice. I enjoyed that. Hey, Puffy. Whoa, whoa. You excited? Oh, you love it here, eh? Oh. Let's show your mom the new lights.
Oh yeah, those lights are way better. Oh, it's so cozy, Puffy.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Good boy. Good boy.
He's excited.
You excited, big guy? Okay. What do we got here? Oh my. Crystal, I need a stick of wood. Okay. That must feel nice, eh? Oh, that looks good. this guy up here. You just want this one right here.
Yeah.
So every time Crystal comes, she wants to do a little bit. So we got a cross stitch here that she made years ago. Looks beautiful. Some northern art. Got a fox, some muskox, more muskox, and then a wolf right there. It's good, it's getting better. You smell the cod? Hey, you smell it? Does it smell good? What? Okay, oh, I know. Oh, yeah, you smell it. I don't mind when the cod falls apart. There we go. Crystal got me a puffy mug, and he's wearing a Raptors jersey, my favorite basketball team. And look, it says on the back, Papa's Big Handsome. That's what I love to call him, Big Handsome, when I come home. And he's all excited to see me. There he is.
Like them.
Six. 106, nailed it. Wow. I want to use my nail gun, but it's dead. So deck screws will do. Good fit. Good. I'm definitely getting better and better at this the more and more I do it. Okay, that's a little trick there, because I would normally just like try to force them in and hold them there, but just hanging it upside down until I'm ready is a good way to go. Yeah, you do. Oh, bad. Both those lights went at the exact same time. That is not good. It tells you how cold it is out here, guys. Another light. Okay. Yeah, and for those of you wondering, I've got a ton of lights on the go. They just don't last in the cold, man. Especially the little ones that you put on your camera. Not a chance. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a system. A good system here. Yes. Flip. Yes. I need him at pressure. Now, I know those strong tie things are excellent, but I want to do some nails. Okay, you can see we made a change here. We got the art moved around a little bit. It looks way better. Look at that giant bison. Yeah, looks better in here. This is what Crystal was doing while I was out working on the floor. And then over here, This is on the go too. It looks way better in here with all of this art. Jay Bomer. Whoa. Good day, Jay. I've been searching through all the plates I have here to decide which one to send. Had to be the right fit that would suit the cabin and pioneer spirit that goes along with the undertaking that you have taken on. I have plates from my first car to personalized to many different years. Finally decided on this one. This was my grandpa's last plate before he passed. He came here as a first-generation Canadian from Austria. All the struggles they went through back then on the farm here in Saskatchewan. He became a carpenter after the farm, then my dad became a carpenter also, and now I am a third-generation carpenter. Watching your show reminds me of working with my dad on our cabin as he did with his dad. We all enjoy your enthusiasm you put behind all your adventures. Jeff Bomer.
Oh.
A red Saskatchewan plate.
Oh, wow.
Wow, 75. Oh, man. Look at that 1975 Saskatchewan plate. Can you feel that? Mm-hmm. Red and white. Interesting. I automatically assumed that was going to be a green plate. Mm-hmm. This is so lovely and it means so much to us. It will find a really nice spot here at the cabin.
Alice?
Bruce? Bruce!
Rock that would not roll.
Bruce. Rock that would... Oh, Bruce!
Your Bruce?
My Bruce!
Oh my god, no way!
Whoa! It's my Bruce.
He says that? Or what is that?
Okay, it says from Bruce, rock that would not roll. If it's not from my Bruce, then I'm going to be, like, shocked. When I was a young journalist, there was a day when we were desperate for a story at the CBC. We were desperate for a story. And we're standing outside, and Bruce was with the CBC at the time. He was a producer. I was a young video journalist. And he said, Jay, I need a story, man. We need a story. I said, well, there's this rock. I said, there's this rock. And he said, really? I said, yeah, man. This rock is amazing. And essentially, it's this giant perch rock. It's huge, and it looks like it needs to fall. It looks like it needs to fall down the hill. It's in Iqaluit. And every time you drive by it, you're like, when is that rock going to fall? And it's the rock that would not roll. Anyway, we did a story on this rock that amazes everybody in Iqaluit every time they drive by it. And I talked to this geologist, and he said the rock will never roll because it's perfectly perched on a tiny little rock, the way it was sitting there. But every time you look at it, you think to yourself, oh my gosh. Anyway.
It has to be.
It has to be Bruce.
If not, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, Bruce. I hope you're watching this now, man. Oh, and it is, because he's living in the Yukon. Hey, Jay. Enjoying the channel as always. Best to Crystal and to Peter and the CBC gang. Bruce is awesome, and he sent his Yukon plate.
We don't have a Yukon.
We don't have a Yukon. It's the first Yukon plate, and it came from Bruce.
That's so good.
Oh.
Is he panning for gold?
Yeah, he's panning for gold.
Oh.
Look at that. You see the little guy there panning for gold?
I love it. Here, Richard E. Stowe II.
Stowe.
Holy.
I don't even want to look at. We're looking at it.
Oh my god, that's the most... I love those colors.
Hi, Jay. Been watching for 5 to 6 years now. Thank you. Your friend from Pennsylvania, Rick.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Wow.
That's going on the inside.
You've got a friend in Pennsylvania. Look at that plate.
1996 Chrysler Concorde.
And 1992 New Yorker.
I love it.
Do you love it?
I love those colors.
Darian Kren. Ooh.
I love this. Actually,
You're loving this, eh?
It's like...
I know. Hi, Jay. Long-time subscriber from England. I love seeing your take on life in Canada, following your building adventures. Keep up the good work. This number plate is from my van that my dog, Yosher, and I go traveling in. It would mean a lot to us to see it on your shed. Thanks for all you do, Jay. Best wishes, Darren. Green. It says Kren there. Maybe it is Kren.
Maybe it is Kren.
Oh, yeah.
Can I see it? Oh, okay, cool.
Wow.
But sometimes it's like a word that we never noticed.
It's like the year is here, and then this 2 letters, the year, and 3 letters, right?
Okay.
That's the way it's supposed to be. That is awesome.
I love it.
Yep.
It's so cool. It's like a...
See, that's what I said. It's like a plasticky
yeah.
glass.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Young. What's the chance?
That's crazy.
2 of them in a row? Wow. That is just neat.
That is really
That
nice.
is really neat.
Oh,
Wow.
there's a letter.
XY53. Is that like a 1953 plate? Maybe I got the number thing wrong. Hi, Jay. It would be great to see this UK number plate on your outhouse. Love your show. Best wishes, Richard Young.
I love it.
Yeah.
They have to be by each other.
Like, look at that. What's the chance I'm going to get 2 of those in a row?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so now this is one from one of Crystal's friends.
Sherry.
It's a bit of a package. Now, we'll see what's going on. I think there's some stuff for Puffy in here, right? Oh, boy. I think you should be opening this.
Yeah, I will. That's
Okay.
good. Oh. Aw. Little paw. Peanut butter bites. You guys love peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. No kitchen is complete without a poodle. That's going to look nice here. Put that right here in the cabin. You want to bring it home. You do. You do. There's another one. Ah, she's got like a little
I love
crocheted
it.
handle here. There's a toque for
Ooh,
you.
yeah, perfect.
Okay.
I can use that.
There's another one.
Oh, that was the one she said was the Pioneer Woman's cloth.
Oh, cool. Missouri. Scott and Sherry. Yes. South Carolina. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't see a note.
It was just that. I thought it was a note. Maybe it went in there by mistake. And then there's another Missouri. Now, I've heard it pronounced Missouri.
I think that's like a TV show movie thing.
Wow. Well, thanks, Sherry.
Yeah. Warren. Sherry Warren.
Sherry Warren.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sherry.
Okay, great. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I will be putting these ones up in the next video and hopefully getting the walls up for the utility room. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back really soon.